Alright guys, so welcome to Borderlands video podcast thingy for March 26th, I think. Maybe, possibly, could be. Sort of spacey at this point. Been kind of crazy with everything going on. So, what all has been happening lately at the shop? So we had a massive Privateer Press tournament this weekend. Went over fantastic. Congratulations to Corey, the winner. Congratulations to Richard. He also did really well, and so did everybody else. We had some amazingly painted models. Everybody had a great time. Thanks to Skoda Popwell for sponsoring that event, and Joe Skoda for running the event. Did a great job as always, and everybody had a good time. Appreciate him doing that. What else we got going on? So the fuzz is growing back in from St. Baldrick's. If you neglected to make a donation and it's something that you felt like you wanted to do, just look up Borderlands at stbaldricks.com. You can still make donations. All the money goes to raise money for children's cancer research. It's an awesome cause. They do a fantastic job. They're wonderful people. And thanks to everybody again who contributed to that. All right, so what other weird announcements do we have? Well, that South Carolina Comic-Con thing. So there's some pretty neat guests that have been added to it. Check the website, sccomiccon.com. Okay, check that out. Good stuff. Wilfredo Torres, artist for The Shadow. He has been added to it. I have no idea why I wanted Wilfredo there. I might be a bit biased in that particular pulpy sort of thing. Also, Bobby Nash is a great writer of pulp stuff and other goodness. Michael Gordon has also decided to come to the show. He does Tiki Zombie. Check that out sometime if you have a chance. Really, really fun book. As well, this is kind of cool. Brian Reber, colorist for Valiant, does a lot of stuff for them, EXO and some other books. He's going to be coming down for the show. He and Rico can have a color off, I guess. That'll be kind of cool. We'll see who can color the fastest. I would lose that. I can't even play Hangman with a crayon. Now, also, we have a really neat announcement with Valiant. So, Rye number 1 is coming up. Rye was a great book in the 90s. The book is absolutely beautiful, fully painted. It's fantastic. We've been giving out previews in the shop. If you haven't gotten a preview to Rye yet, please give us a yell. We'll be happy to toss you one. Valiant gave us some extras. Really good. We are going to have an exclusive Perry Perez cover to Rye number 1. It might even be showing right now. It's probably better than my face for you to look at on this thing. Now, that cover is only available here. It's going to be a Borderlands SC Comic-Con variant. It's the only place you'll be able to get it. We'll be at the shop or the show. Fun thing. Never done anything kind of this cool before, so we're really excited about it. So if you want to reserve a copy, just let us know. We'll be happy to set one aside for you. Now, moving on to merch. This is a crazy merch week. So if you're into Kaiju and Jaegers, we have a 2-pack. You can have your own Royal Rumble. We'll get to more of that in just a minute. We've got a Klingon Bird of Prey, a new piece for the Marvel chess set. They thought the Batman and Justice League chess set was so cool, they had to do a Marvel one. We've got our Klingon Disruptor, blind box minis. Awesome, cool, fun stuff from Funko. We've got The Walking Dead. We've got the Game of Thrones. We've got the Marvel. We even have the large-headed Batman in the 66 Batmobile. Kind of funky, kind of fun. Also from Eagle Moss, we have the Borg ship. We've got a really creeper Joker bank. Creeper, creepy. He's creeping me out. I mean, it looks like it even has a spring inside the little clapper mouth thing there. That thing's kind of weird. Pop vinyls. We have, with WrestleMania approaching, my kids are really into it. I know we will be watching it. Yes. Yes. I don't know what that means. They're going to love that I did that. We've got Cena. We've got Stone Cold. We've got Sheamus, Rey Mysterio, The Rock. We've got Game of Thrones figures. We've got some of the newest Walking Dead pop vinyls, including the injured Daryl. I don't know why you'd get injured fighting zombies. Come on, man, get with the program. Trades this week. American Vampire is amazing stuff. If you're reading Batman, try American Vampire. It's all by the same writer. Scott Steiner does a fantastic job. Check it out. We've also got Nemo, Chew, and Uncanny Avengers trades this week. Good stuff. Give it a try. Get you a good solid read in. And now that's the potatoes. Let's get to the good stuff. Walking Dead. All I'm going to say is there's lots of cliffhangers in Walking Dead. This cliffhanger is awesome. Or horrible, depending on your opinion. But you must read it. It's a must-read book this week. Did we mention that Snyder guy? He appears to be writing a lot of stuff these days, and all of it's good. Wake. I don't know if anybody's heard of these Wheaton guys, but apparently they're fairly popular. And apparently they write a lot of cool stuff. Serenity goodness. There were rumors that there was a book called Sandman and that it was going to be coming out. Now that all of you have fallen asleep and forgotten that you read Sandman 1, Sandman 2. Awesome, good stuff. Saw some of the preview artwork for this at Comics Pro. DC was nice enough to bring it out to convince us that it was actually being published. JH is doing a great job. Got both covers to that. That way if you're one of those kind of collectors and you need all the awesome artwork covers, we're going to have them. I wonder which one I like better. They're both pretty cool this week. Origin 2, newest issue of that is out. Some Superior Spider-Man 30. This may or may not be leading up to some massive event involving an Amazing Spider-Man #1. Which, by the way, guys, we're going to have all the variant covers to Spider-Man #1. If there is a variant you want, check online, see where those are. Let us know early. Those are going to go really fast. They're probably going to pre-sell, but we will have every single variant there is. Now, Uncanny Avengers came out this week, and we have to have a Deadpool cover because we can, and it's awesome, and we like it. If you read Iron Man, James Rhodes, Iron Patriot, getting his own book this week. Guardians of the Galaxy, we're starting to inch closer to that movie. Little Rocket Raccoon action with number 13 there. Eternal Warrior 7, I've been looking forward to reading this. Looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. That'll go on hiatus, I believe, during the Armor Hunters crossover with all the amazing Chromium covers that I showed you guys a couple weeks back. Deadpool 26 is out.
Thank you, man. Have a good one. Bye, Mark.
Ghost Rider #1. Now, there's all kinds of variants for Ghost Rider #1, but they did an animal variant with Ghost Rider as a hamster running in a flaming wheel. And I just thought that was one of the coolest things I may have ever seen. Ever. It's bad enough when you're worried your hamster's going to bite you. It'll set your house on fire. It's kind of crazy. Amazing X-Men #5 for our Nightcrawler junkies. And, as I do every time, previews. Previews has Goon. And what? John Romita Jr. at DC. Could this ever happen? It did. So, previews, awesome catalog, everything that DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, Image, Valiant, anybody makes, we can get anything out of it. We carry these catalogs, comes in every month, usually around the last week of the month. Pick it up, check it out. We can special order variant covers for you, Japanese figures, DVDs, anything you want out of here, we can get. It's usually 2 to 3 months, and sometimes on some of the figures and the statues, they may have a little more lead time to get those made because they're made overseas. So it may be like 5-6 months at the most. But a great tool for you not to miss something that you're really looking for. This is the actual solicitation. So a lot of times it starts hitting the internet around now. So you guys are going to be looking for it. Shoot us some emails. We'll be happy to get pre-orders in for you. Other than that, that's about it. Pretty quick week this week. Feel free, if you have any questions, want to make changes to your reserve list, you want to check with us about SC Comic Con, any of the gaming tournaments, anything like that. So give us a yell at borderlandscomics@gmail.com. You can check us out on Facebook. You can check it out at sccomiccon.com, borderlands.us, 1434 Lawrence Road in Greenville, 235-3488. All that stuff. Send a smoke signal. Shoot up a comment. I don't care, man. Just give us a yell. And have a good week. See you Wednesday. Bye.
Yeah.
Did he know you?
A little bit.
Are we recording and stuff now?
Yep.
Wow. Normally he's recording and he doesn't tell me. This time he's recording and he tells me. It's like Good Micah, Bad Micah, Dr. Micah and Mr. Hyde or something. Yeah, it works. If he shaved his beard, that'd be pretty awesome.